Some stories are told in one breath. They unfold slowly over years, sometimes over a lifetime. This is one such story, a continuation of a journey that began with survival and moved forward quietly, carrying hope, fear, responsibility, and love together. You are listening to Yeningthagi, Whispers of Life. I survived the first year of medical college. That sentence carried more relief than celebration. Survival did not mean ease, it only meant permission to continue. As the years moved on, second year, third year, final year, I progressed steadily, not dramatically, not joyfully, just steadily, like someone walking a long road, counting steps in silence. There was always a quiet tension traveling with me, a fear that my mother might fall sick again, a worry about my siblings, about money, about stability, about what would happen in life if life tilted once more. Those days, I often wished medicine had a fast-track route. I remember thinking, I will work 24 hours a day if needed. Just let me finish earlier, let me earn, let me stand on my own feet. Not for ambition, not for titles, but for relief. College life went on around me, but I was already living a few years ahead, in a future where a salary mattered more than celebrations and responsibility mattered more than recognition. When the final results came, it happened quietly. We gathered near the hostel gates in the evening darkness, waiting for news. There was nervous laughter, restless movements, hearts pounding softly. When my turn came, I was told I had done well, very well. A high rank, the highest marks in surgery. People congratulated me. I smiled. I drove home on my scooter. When I reached home and told my mother, something unexpected happened. She did not smile first. She cried, not softly, but with a force that surprised me. She cried out to her own father long gone, saying that the grandson he had once waited for had finally become a doctor, that no one would need to wait helplessly for a doctor anymore, because one had come home. Neighbors gathered. They congratulated me. They let her cry. Inside the house, we went over the marks again carefully. I had missed a medal by a few marks. It did not matter much to me then. What mattered was that I had crossed a threshold. Soon we began writing a new word before our names, doctor. Internship began, and we did a different kind of education. The wards were busy, hierarchical, exacting. Learning was no longer just about medicine. It was about systems, timing, relationships, and humility. And then death arrived, not as a concept, but as responsibility. I watched my first patient die before a senior doctor. I watched how he tried, how he stopped, how he spoke to the family, how he asked me calmly to fill the death certificate, triplicate, ink on paper. Later, another date, this time with a friend in the middle of a crowded ward. We tried, we failed, we declared, we documented. Afterwards, we went to the canteen and ate snacks quietly. No speeches, no explanation, just learning how to continue. Midway through internship, a newspaper carried a small announcement. The cutoff for a medal had changed. Something I had thought I had missed had found its way back to me. At the convocation, medals were handed out generously. Many of us received them. It felt collective, almost routine. When I held mine, a single one, for surgery, memories returned. Long evenings with textbooks, case histories that refused to make sense, listening to recorded lessons while eating, standing outside operation theaters, watching, waiting. I remember the very hospital corridors of surgery where my mother had once been the patient. I remember briefly wanting to be a surgeon. The ceremony ended, life moved on. Later that day among friends, someone remarked gently that it would have been nice if someone special had been there to celebrate with me. That was when I understood the medal was real, the effort was real, but something essential was missing. I brought the medal home that day. I showed it to my mother. She smiled, tired, proud, complete in that moment. Then I placed it inside the cupboard among other objects that marked milestones. It shone with the light touched it. And yet something within me remained quietly unfinished. Only later did I understand this, that becoming a doctor does not complete a life. It only teaches you how to sit with fulfillment and absence without turning away. Some achievements arrive with applause, others arrive softly, asking to be held with honesty. This was one such moment. Thank you for listening to Yeningthagi, Whispers of Life, a new story every Sunday.